Have you ever felt like your writing is just a little bit flat? You know, like your sentences could use a bit more punch, a little more clarity? Well, you're in luck because today we're going to dive into one of the simplest and most powerful ways to upgrade your writing, and it all comes down to one key tool. Just take a look at these two sentences. On the left, we've got teachers improve standards. Okay, simple enough. But now look at the right. Highly qualified teachers improve standards. See the difference? Which one paints a clearer, more specific picture in your head? That extra power, that little bit of magic, comes from what we're going to master today, the modifier.
All right, so what exactly is this secret tool that just took our sentence from good to great? Let's break it down.
Okay, so here's the deal. A modifier is basically just a word, or even a whole group of words, that adds detail. Its entire job is to describe another word in the sentence. It's the thing that answers questions like, what kind, which one, or how did they do it? You know? It's the difference between saying a car and a sputtering old red car.
Let's jump back to our first example and really see this in action. Here, the phrase highly qualified, that's our modifier. It's telling us that it's not just any teachers we're talking about, it's a specific kind of teacher. See how that phrase gives us more information about the noun, teachers? That's the magic of it right there.
Now that we've got the basic idea, let's see these things out in the wild. We're going to look at a few quick-fire examples to see just how versatile these little sentence enhancers really are. So here, it's just one word, quick. Simple, right? It describes the noun fox. Without it, we've just got a fox jumping. But with it, you suddenly get a sense of speed and action. It makes that image in your head way more vivid. It's a perfect example of how even one single word can make a huge difference. Now check this out. What's so cool here is that the modifier isn't just one word. It's an entire phrase with excellent grades tells us exactly which students we're talking about. It wasn't all the students, just the ones who did really well. This shows you how modifiers can help us be incredibly precise with our language. And get this, modifiers don't just describe things, they can also describe actions. In this sentence, beautifully modifies the verb sings. It tells us how she's singing. It adds this whole other layer of quality and emotion to the action itself. It's not just singing, it's beautiful singing. Okay, so modifiers are powerful, we get it. But, you know, with great power comes, well, the potential for some really funny mistakes. Let's talk about the most common writing glitch you'll see with these things. It's called the misplaced modifier. Before I show you this next sentence, I want you to just think about this question for a second. It's gonna sound totally weird at first, I know, but trust me, it gets right to the heart of the problem we're about to see. And here's the glitch. She served sandwiches to the children on paper plates. Wait, what? Read that again. Because the modifier on paper plates is right next to the children, the sentence technically says the children are sitting on paper plates. This is a classic misplaced modifier, and it creates a very confusing and pretty hilarious picture. So how do we fix it? It's actually incredibly simple. You just move the modifier so it's right next to the word it's actually describing. In this case, the sandwiches are on the plates, not the kids. So, she serves sandwiches on paper plates to the children. Perfect clarity. The golden rule is this: keep your modifiers as close as possible to the word they belong to. So there you have it. You know what modifiers are, you've seen how they work, and you know how to avoid that big, common glitch. You are officially equipped to upgrade your own writing. I absolutely love this quote because it just nails the whole idea. I mean, you wouldn't serve a meal without any seasoning, would you? Think of modifiers in the exact same way. They're the salt, the pepper, the spice that brings your sentences to life and gives them that distinct flavor and, of course, clarity. Let's boil it all down to a super simple 3-step process you can use anytime you write. First, just identify the word you want to describe. Second, choose a great word or phrase that adds that extra detail. And third, and this is the most important part, place it right next to the word it's modifying. That's it. That's the whole game. So now it's over to you. The next time you write anything, an email, a report, even just a text message, take a second and look at it. Find a sentence that feels a little plain. What detail could you add? What modifier could you use to make it sharper, clearer, and just more interesting? So, I have to ask, what sentence will you upgrade today?